absolutely no shame. None whatsoever. Hi, my name is Yolanda and welcome to New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. Listen, it's been a week. I am excited and happy to be here. Thank you, Emily Hanhan, for having me. She is the creator of this tag. Everyone is welcome to do it. It was one of my very first videos. It's a little bit of an undertaking, but so much fun. New Makeup Nonsense Bingo was created by Emily Hanhan, the wonderful, the talented, the beautiful. I found New Makeup Nonsense from Teresa's Dead, and Audrey at Home does this as well in collaboration. Such talent. I love my internet friends. Anywho, New Makeup Nonsense Bingo is part drinking game. I've got coffee. One of these days I'll start drinking again. Today is not the day. And part anti-haul. Also for me, part will I buy it? And sometimes, just sometimes, I already bought it. Let's get into all of the wonderful things on Instagram from Trend Mood and some indie sites. Okay, let me see. First up. Calling New Makeup Nonsense Bingo administrator, we need a new square for all of the Disney collabs. I actually do like these. I have an affinity for older Disney because I'm old. And I'm always reminded of like spending time in the auditorium when it was raining outside and watching all of these films almost in their entirety. It's funny, I don't think I saw the end of Alice in Wonderland and or Bambi until I was an adult. They're cute. Whatever. 6 pans. They look like pastels. Not my ministry. So I really can't speak too much about them. This is from Beauty Babe. They're available now. Inspired by Disney's classic film scenes, they pulled out the colors and transformed them into a color collection. I like them, but they're kind of light-skinned. So I appreciate them for what they are. And we can move on. I think almost all Disney collabs, because people will buy them, are a true cash grab. They make money. People are nostalgic. I might be on my way to being nostalgic. Oh, middle age. Anyway, I like it. I'm not going to buy it. They're simple and discreet, which I really, really love. I prefer smaller palettes, but these aren't for me. So we're going to put this down as a true cash grab. Ew. Nabla. Nabla. I have an affinity for Nabla products. I like them all the time. I know that they are bigger in Europe than they are here. I have highlighters and a couple of blushes from Nabla. I like their products. They're made in Italy. Love myself some baked gelée. So we have Two Reasons collection, and it includes a multi-talented, makeup is talented now? Okay, duo with 2 different textures. The writer in me is like, this makeup does not have any talent. There's a cream color, a glassy balm. We love ourselves a shiny cheek over here. And there's one colorway that I really, really want. It's the soft nude. I'm a brown girl who loves a brown cheek. And my favorite product has expired. The cream from Kosas. I think I'm going to say put it on my face. I'm probably going to buy one of these. Ooh, wait. There's a freckle maker that comes with this as well. I don't have freckles, but I have like little teeny tiny moles that look like freckles. Maybe it's time for me to get a freckle pen. I'm 46 years old. Maybe it's time for me to get a freckle pen. I have absolutely no shame. None whatsoever. I did a whole video on reviewing the reviews. I'm not going to buy this because it's not for me. But I think this would make a lovely gift. I will leave the video link. I would like people to keep a deeper skin tone out of their mouth from someone with deeper skin tone. This comes in light and dark, and I would say this is a universal type release. Is it going to show up on the deepest of deeps? No. Is it going to show up on the lightest of lights as something that's a little too deep as far as the dark palette is concerned? Maybe, but maybe you are a fair, grungy queen. This wasn't made for dark skinned people. It's just a preference type of thing. And I wish people would stop talking about skin tones that they don't have. Moving on, I actually like this release. I talked about 22, 23 minutes about this. I will link the video if I remember it. I'm not going to buy it. Now, the one feature that I'm curious about, and if you know, leave it down in the comments. Can we remove the pans from these? Inquiring minds need to know, because this is a total and palette. That's the square I'm going to put this under. But all of the reviews I watched for this, and no one told me if you can take the eyeshadow pans and or the blush pans out of this lovely sleek packaging. It's $59. It's cream blush, highlighter, and 5 eyeshadows in inner corner, transition, smoke, outer corner, and smoke. I like the release, but the information I want, can we play with these and other Natasha Denona eyeshadows? Inquiring minds need to know. Please leave it in the comments if you have bought this and you can remove the pan. That's a pertinent piece of information. I don't need a whole bunch of fair ladies telling me what's for a deeper skin tone or what's going to show up on us. Okay, I've gotten salty enough about that. Lunar Beauty. I had a conversation with someone very recently about whether these influencer brands are going to survive without complexion. They started coming out when I started watching YouTube, 2017, 2018, beauty YouTube. Baby brands, of course, everybody was into the eyeshadows. But to date, very few of them, when we're talking about Manny and Laura Lee and Dominique Cosmetics, very few of them have done anything in complexion. Eventually, you're going to have to come out with staple products for people. And what do we have? A bronzer palette that looks like it's not going to work on people with deeper skin tones. I might make a video about this. I think I'm going to make a video about this. But regardless, it's a product that nobody wants. People like picking out their bronzer shade. Pick and play bronzer palette, no. More lippies, another brush set. The brush set is pretty. I don't need any brushes. Most of y'all don't need any brushes. Yeah, we are going to, yes, give us nothing. Again. Because if Manny's not releasing eyeshadows, is anybody excited? Let me know in the comments. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for this. Are we getting it anyway? Yes. It's a Colourpop release! Surprise! Not. We have Star Wars Collection Part 2, the new Mandalorian Collection by Colourpop. We're going to get 2 eyeshadow palettes. The first palette re-promoted and a new palette. I like the child palette. The tones are too light on the scale for me. I don't buy Colourpop. I have bought Colourpop and not enjoyed it. So, yep, we're going to take that center square. It's a Colourpop release for this. She cute, but don't need it. Not going to buy her. Can admire her from afar. Boy, we have a lot of things that can compete for the Give Us Nothing square. MAC has been releasing things that speak to my middle-aged lady's heart as far as the packaging is concerned. I'm a packaging whore. I've said this several times. I need to start charging for it. Yeah, this is contour. Not for me. It looks like this is for our pale ladies. They said that maybe they'll release a darker version of this or more versions of this. We'll see it. I don't think It's been days since this got posted, so I don't think they're coming out with a whole bunch of colorways. This is not for me. So a very small segment of the population is going to put this shade of gray to show shadow. I can't put anything gray on my face, not to create shadow. I am a very warm undertone, so I'm going to need a neutral type, and neutral in the brown range, not gray. I'm not trying to look ashy out here, okay, out in these streets. But, you know, believe for the women that can wear this. Pretty embossing, but basic makeup. Okay, we have another. This is the 11th princess from the Princess Collection from Besame Cosmetics. I love this. This is actually my moment in the movie. Like, you know, instead of saying I am Moana, I say I am Yolanda. Like, so I think Moana might be my Disney princess. Underrated. Songs are popping. I was twerking to Shiny the other day. This is the way I like my face. Of course, I'm not going to buy this because it's limited edition and there's some kind of frenzy to collect these. I love the lip color though. She looked pretty, and I appreciate the fact that they, you know, showed 3 different skin tones here with the lipstick on. That's like a clay red. Speaks my language, but I can admire it from afar. Not gonna buy it. Besame Cosmetics. But you know what? We are going to use the collab with someone not known for their makeup, even though Disney collabs are becoming the thing that we need. Calling admin. I think we need it's another Disney collab. Bingo square. Because what are we getting? Another Disney collab. Melt. Normally, I investigate my Melt purchases. I do not trust Melt eyeshadow if it doesn't come in those rectangular pans. I don't trust the circular pans. Are we buying circular pans from Melt? Again, playing on our sentiment. The Amor y Mariposas by Melt Cosmetics. A collection inspired by the comforting memories that find you after grieving a loved one lost. A collection inspired by the comforting memories that find you after grieving a loved one lost, reminding you of the vibrancy of life. Includes eyeshadow palette, lipsticks, mirror, brushes, and more. I understand the sentiment. The thing I like about Melt are the discreet color stories. There's just too much shadow. I don't know what kind of palette this is. It looks like a rainbow palette. $475 for the PR kit. Not gonna buy it, not for me. There was also a thing about like 2 of these rows not being eye safe at all, and repeated warnings about that. Yeah, no. No. I don't want to be afraid of my eyeshadow. And I understand that there's a difference between not safe for eyes in the US and everywhere else. But if I keep hearing not eye safe, I'm not trying to tear up my eyelids. I'm not getting any younger. I gotta, you know, preserve the pretty. Preserve the pretty. Yeah, so I don't want anything tearing up my eyes. I don't know. I don't see the excitement for this. I'm not here for it. I would say this is probably a bundle deal that nobody wants. Even though I do like and use my Melt. Okay, let me tell you something about Melt and my evaluation of Melt. Melt makes some good products. Their eyeshadow is hit and miss. They're known for their eyeshadow, but I have a couple of Melt blushes. I have a couple of Melt highlighters. They're beautiful, and I love them. And I use my Melt lipsticks. I like their lip cream formula. I don't need these. Don't really want them, but they're pretty. They're super pretty. But then again, as I said before, do I trust Melt with round? Brand identity. It's important. Consistency. I need to know that I'm looking at a Melt product. I don't trust it. Ooh, The Curious Case of Kiko Milano. I like the alliteration there. Kiko. Okay, so Kiko, I went to a mall in France. I was in Paris. Sephora had people in it. There was no one at the MAC counter. Everybody was packed, and I mean packed, into the Kiko Milano store. So it's a big deal over there. The girlies love themselves some Kiko Milano. Kiko Milano, to my understanding, is a drugstore priced brand. Their collections, from what I've seen, are always doing the most. I may or may not have bought some Kiko Milano deeply discounted, like 75% off Kiko Milano stuff. I bought it for science. This is so pretty. It is so pretty. I'm not going to buy it because I don't need it. It's a lot of eyeshadow, a face palette. Kiko Milano is known for not bringing enough bronzer for the rest of the class. It's always a question that I ask myself if I'm going to invest in a brand. But these do look pretty. Like, I really do like these. I have tested out some Kiko Milano. I'm going to put this in a product that is a catfish. And it's because of the packaging. The packaging looks luxe. I have some Kiko Milano here. It's not luxe. It's very like hard plastic. It does not feel the most luxurious, but it looks really, really good. So like they always do a really good job with their product placement and pictures, crowding the page and kind of like dazzling the eyes. But if you, product that is a catfish. Poison Ivy palette. I'm a sucker for green. In general, green eyeshadow. I see Ivy in this. This is the Poison Ivy palette by Milano Makeup. I don't know who that is. In collaborations with Doodles by the Bunny. I also don't know who that is. Sorry to that woman. I don't know that woman. Sorry. Is she on my list? No. I like grungy greens. I also like jewel tones. This is pastel and bright. I appreciate the color story, but I'm going to appreciate it over there because I'm not going to buy it. Unknown makeup brand to me. What do y'all know? Sis wants to know. Give me information. I need more information. I don't have time to do the research. But she is pretty. Has anybody bought anything from Vibrato? Okay, so I skipped out on the first few releases from Vibrato because untested brand. I wanted to know, is the makeup any good? If I'm going to spend luxury money, and I do on a regular basis on my makeup, I want to know that the product is going to work. So I skipped the first round of releases because I didn't know anything about the brand. I'm probably going to skip this because as much as I love grayscale, I have a couple of grayscale palettes. They are sometimes my favorite graphic thing to do when I feel dark and mysterious. I have a Vibrato fragrance, which I love. Mom! My mother gave me expensive taste. I don't make expensive taste money, though. I really like this. Are they heavy? Are these pebbles I just love the shape of these. I love the shape of these. I love the look of these. You know what? Drunk me would buy it. Drunk me, maybe buy it. Tis the season. I'm going to be socializing and probably drinking and probably shopping. I really like this, but is it weighted? I need to know. Are they heavy? Can you damage somebody with one of these? If I'm going to carry it around in my purse, and this is the type of, thing that I would carry around in my purse, can I hurt you with it? Inquiring minds want to know. Listen, times is rough out there, okay? Don't look at me like that. Lisaaldridge. Okay, I don't buy liquid shadows. I have a few. I rarely use them. As a rule, I have a few color fix from Domestic because I'm a fan, and I love them and I do use them. But I don't really feel the need or the pull to buy more, even though I love the tones of these. But as I said before, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. The foundation, though. The foundation. As I say, foundation again. Yes. I have questions. I know what the inspiration for the bottle design is, but it has a certain look about it. And y'all know. That looks like a toy. I want this foundation. I do, but I didn't order from her last launch. I'm proud of myself. like being fiscally responsible. Yeah, I felt broke. So when you write those college tuition checks, college is expensive. I'm interested in the foundation, but at the same time, because I'm interested in Lisaaldridge and her take on it, I love complexion products. I might skip this one for now. Maybe next time. I'm excited and happy. Okay, so after the long and slow, just the way I like it. No. Need to be stopped. Okay, and slow release. We have Ariana Grande's R.E.M. Beauty. It's revealed, and she is giving us all of the things. Oh my god, this is a huge release. You get 3 Midnight Shadows. You get 3 Midnight Shadow eyeshadow palettes. Bingo, Midnight Snack, Princess Passa, Dream Lashes, Eternally Meowing and Pink, Grow and Show, Volumizing Mascara, Lengthening Mascara, Eyeliner Marker, Midnight Shadows, At the Borderline, Cool Shadow, Soma, Teddy Bear, Interstellar, Highlighter Choppers, 6 on your color matte lipsticks, 4 practically permanent lip stain markers, 9 on your color plumping lip glosses, most important plumping lip gloss. Everything is between 15 to 20 something odd dollars. I don't need any of this stuff. It's a lot. It's Form and Beauty, which is, I guess, it's not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. So this is mid-range Morphe. Yeah, it is a lot, and not nearly as interesting as the sneak peeks would have you think. The packaging looks funky, ultraviolet, but then again, I don't think this is made for me. Oof, yeah, congratulations. And this is the new influencer brand. Does anybody get excited for Dominique Cosmetics anymore? Inquiring minds want to know. This is pretty. It's 6 pans. It's really boring, and it looks like pressed glitter in a palette. Yeah, no. And it also looks like faded and light, and it's not for me. There's one deepening shade there. I think Dominique Cosmetics has had its day. I know that people like the lips from Dominique Cosmetics, but everybody likes the lippies from whatever brand, influencer brand they're gonna get. So I don't think like influencers make bad lipstick, except for, you, Jaclyn Hill. But yeah, this doesn't. I think this is, if you are a fan, this is what you're going to get. Everything has a backstory now. I wanted to create something that represents the love I feel for my family. Yeah, okay, I'm already done. It's pressed glitter in a palette. I just refuse. Beauty Bakery has come down in price. Okay, it's a Target and CVS exclusive. So I want to know about the quality on these. Beauty Bakery is also one of those brands that doesn't make good eyeshadow. I know, because I bought it and returned it way back in the days. Because it does look like sweet potato pie in all of its incarnations. Like different colors of sweet potatoes. Cute. It is a food-themed makeup item. Interesting. I would actually, I'm wondering about that brand. Now, this is a Black-owned brand, but they released a Christmas picture a few years back, and very few Black people actually work there. It kind of turned me off to the brand. Not excited, but I am excited because I might hit bingo. Okay. Dandelion Co. has revealed 6 of the 12 shades of their upcoming winter palette. This is from Dandelion Co. I don't have any of their shadows. My friends do, and they seem to enjoy them. Again, as I said before, I like grayscale. So useful. I have a couple of grayscale palettes, so I don't need this. I'm not going to buy this, even though I've only seen half the palette. But what if it's a Fire and Ice palette? I like this. I do like the tones of this. Gunmetal. It's one of my favorite shades. The blues in here are interesting, leaning, very, very cool. I like this. I'm tempted by it because I don't have a lot of cool tone shades in my singles. The shades will be available individually for $4.50 each, as a bundle of the 12 single shades for $40, or as a palette for $50. Like, one of my favorite things are palettes that have removable shadows. So It's on my list. We are going to go with a different kind of neutral with a pop of blue for me to hit bingo. Okay, excited. We talked about a lot of makeup. Some good, some bad, and different. Please like, subscribe. I might get a little rowdy for my next new makeup nonsense bingo because I think that's like Thanksgiving weekend. I'm going to be around my family. Going to the East Coast. I will come out with a new video shortly. Look at me. I think I've done 3 of these videos in a row. I'm really excited for myself because, you know, INTPs, we don't do shit. So until next time, take care of yourself and happy holidays. Happy holidays. Okay, I've been talking for way too long and I've run out of steam. Bye!